Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps and welcome to Humankind, where we are the Egyptians, still currently in the Ancient Era, about to progress to the next era. However, we are going to wait a few turns to build two more districts, one here and one here, which will give us enough fame, a bunch more fame, right, which, you know, we're falling behind, so we need to try and optimize for that a little bit. That said, they have taken the Carthaginians, anyways, that doesn't matter. And the good news is we should have the next spot secure, so we still should be able to choose any one of these that we want. If we want to go war, Romans could be good. If we want to go builders, the Maya could be good. To 2 units per worker, that's not bad. We could go science to get the Greeks to get our science going, or we could go, I would say growth, but they already took the Celts, which is annoying because I like the Celts. My ancestors came from the Celts. So we will have to decide that when we get there. For now, let's end our turn and move on forward. Turn 69. Nice. Classic. And then once we build these two, of course, we're going to grab the pyramid there. Bronze working has been researched. Now, we are a little behind on science in the science tree, right? We're about to move on, but we still are missing quite a few techs here. So going Greeks could be a really good idea. Now that we've gotten bronze working, we can get this online. What's this saying? 100%. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, look at our religion. It is growing quickly. I like it. I like it. Okay. So let's also check out the civics thing. We have independent people and religious rights. Unlocks procession. 30% on religious district industry cost. That is... Oh, what does procession do? It spends money in order to increase stability in this city. That's not bad. I wonder, is that temporary or permanent? It moves us towards collectivism, which gives us a boost to production. This would move us towards this, which moves us towards money, which is kind of funny. None of these helps us right now because we haven't unlocked a new tenant. Actually, we just have unlocked a new tenant. Never mind. All right, so they already took Steak Wisdom, which that's a really good. They got +5 science. That's great for the early game. 2 industry on forest, 2 industry on woodland. That is phenomenal. Food on coastal water, 2 food on lake. Now we are going to be getting a lot of food via the coast, I think. Luxury resource. We have a few of those. 2 stability on river. Ooh, that's good. That just means we get to build more districts. Influence on mountain. And of course the war. Winning the battle, a lot of war support. We take a look where we're at now. The 2 stability on rivers going to be helpful for all of these places. That's a lot of stability we immediately just get in our city. That said, the production on woodland also really, really strong. Yeah, it's a tough decision to make here. No matter what, I think we're going to get something great, right? The stability is nice. The 2 industry, though. We're struggling with growth. But if we're going for a production like... I think I want to take this. Take 2 industry on forest and woodland. I think that's going to be great. Abstain from antioxidants. Okay, beautiful. Now, again, we can still progress, but we're not going to do that yet. We are going to want to build a holy site eventually in one of these cities, not Memphis. And because of that, I think I'm tempted to take this. Now, before I do that, we have so much production, maybe we don't want it cheaper. Maybe we want to take the procession, because I've never done that, and it could be pretty cool. Let's grab this first. Can we... Oh, we already have attached this. Okay. It would be 3,445 to attach another one, and I bet that's similar for this. If I could select the city. Yeah, 345. Our stability is pretty low in this city. I think we're definitely going to want to build this soon. Maybe somewhere like right here would be pretty cool. Although if you put it up here, maybe we'd get some more vision. Granted, never mind, we own this territory. I have to think about that. We don't need it yet, though, regardless of whatever we choose. And here, let's grab fishing. I think getting harbors online will be really nice to get food in at least Memphis and Thebes. And turn 70. Our science has gone up too. At least it must have. Also, okay, redress. We get swift on units. That's not bad. That's not as good. And then celebrating gives us 10 stability on Memphis. Interesting. How's our stability on Memphis right now? Not great. However, the pyramids will give us plus 20 stability. So we're not in that bad a shape. Chance of unexpected consequences. The filthy wretched man has come to your empire claiming to be a descendant of one of your ancient rulers, Hagmatana. Okay. So we can belittle him, which moves us towards globalization. Which, if we take a look at that, it's going to put us towards extra food instead of combat strength. That's pretty debatable what we want. Both are really, really good. We want to belittle him and take the stability boost. Here we have 4 units. Sorry, 3 units. What am I talking about? We would like a warrior added here, I think. Or a spearman. In fact, where do we have copper? We have copper right here. That's where I want to spend our influence. And now that we have copper online, we got another builder star. Okay, go away. There we go. We have the 2 builder stars. We'd have to get more districts, I guess. Cool. So that gave us a bunch of fame. The era stars unlocked this turn would grant a 310 if we were to build a bunch more districts, which I don't think we're going to do. I think we're going to have to just advance the next era. Though that fame would be cool. We should can keep this even if we advance, so there should be no problem there. Though the Egyptian pyramids, like the plus 16. We can still put a maker's quarter right there. Plus 14 is just not quite as good. The stability is really low in this city, though. So low that we might have to just build this next. We also might need to put these units here for a few turns. I think. Yeah, that saved the stability, so we're good there. Okay, I think with that we want to advance now. 10% fame is not bad. The Greeks help us get a bunch of science. 2 + 2 science per researcher on city. That's not that good of a benefit, though. +1 influence per era, +3 influence per era. That's not bad. Oh, this would help us get a bunch of influence, help us spread. Influence on emblematic district, -10% on attach outpost cost. That's pretty good. We get the Stupa, which gives us influence and faith, and some science. Ooh, I'm thinking we might take these guys. I've never played them, I don't think. The expansionist would give us more cities. It'd be kind of fun to try out sometime. The question is, do we want to build... You know, I wonder if we queue up... Sorry, not that. Queue this up. And I wonder if we keep it in the queue, if we can still build it. I wonder if it has to be in progress. We're going to figure that out. Oh, we never even used our builder ability, by the way. We didn't really need to. Alright, let's advance. I'm going to take the Marians, I'm pretty sure. I think that's the best case. We get a bunch of influence, which helps us kind of just spread quickly and claim up all the land that's open. And, yeah, let's take it. Looking cool. Palpatine right there.
As urban centers grow, both ideas and sewage are generated at a record pace. Arts and sciences flourish as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods. Empires struggle to control these intangibles, however, as some might trouble their stability.
Beautiful.
Looking for ideas? How about science and elephants?
Very Egyptian culture changing.
I'd say the Marians had a
with
couple of good ones there.
All right. So we're still building those. We're still building our emblematic quarter here. And the other one left. So you have to have it in progress. That is good to know. That's okay. Let's go ahead and, I guess, end this turn. I'm excited to get these great pyramids in. Then we can start building some of these to get our influence up, not to mention faith. Oh, CIVICS osmosis. Okay, so if we take a look at the influence, interesting that we're having an osmosis event. This is converting to the Marians, but that's theirs. That's, you know, expected. Oh, that's ours. It's converting to us. Oh, nice. We can make a demand. Surprised we have an osmosis event here. Minus 30% on industry costs. We're going to refuse, but minus 50 stability. That city cannot handle that. If we replace, it means our soldiers, we could just make a bunch more cheaper. It's not bad, really. That extra combat strength is a big deal, though we're not at war right now. Oh, hold on. I guess before we decide that, we should decide for what we're doing here. Now we have one, and they have a... Oh, it's a bear. I might as well do a manual battle. Force them to attack uphill. There we go. Got a win. I wanted to do that while we still had the extra combat strength. I wouldn't mind conquering one of these cities. Now we would exceed our city cap, and so we might want to look at how we can expand that. I believe this gives us one. No, this one does. And so we would want to conquer probably this city. I think that's what we're going to start working on. To do that, we actually might need the city cap. We also probably need organized warfare first. So we're going to go fishing, then organized warfare, then philosophy, then probably hydrology. All right, and that should get us a city here, giving us hopefully the majority of this continent here. A lot to manage, but should be okay. To do that, we're going to need at least another army here, maybe another army after that too. But we have a while to get there. And because we're going to have to start making units, we actually will do the replace. And that should be okay. Religious tolerance. Now this is kind of important. +5 influence on territories if territories follow state religion. Open-minded. I like that actually, though it does move us towards this. +5 faith on territories. That's really good. Adds a new grievance against empires with different state religions. Let's take this one. I like that.
I don't think you'll go down in history as Ivan the Tolerant.
Ivan the Tolerant, that is true. All right, now in Memphis, stability's at an okay point, but our production is good. I think something like this to give us some food would be pretty solid. Oh, there's iron. We're going to want that eventually. We, of course, are going to want a fort to give us some more stability. That will be beneficial. And then we also want the stupa to give us more influence, faith, science, etc. I think this is actually a great place for it. Yes, +10 influence. Let's take that. We're going to get these first. So we still have lots to do there. And that's before we even start cranking out some units. We might have this city be the one to build us some units, and I think... Come on, give me this. Come on. I guess I can just click this, huh? That's better than trying to click the little tag. We need a lot of these. That's a problem. And we want this guy. Industry per copper. I don't think we have the copper here, so that does not a huge deal. Yeah, that's not as good as this and that.
The pyramids
Greeks,
of
nice.
Giza, the original construction yardstick by which all other projects will be measured.
Boom. Tons of stability, tons of production, tons of food. This city's now cruising. All right, what do they have?
How do you do? Whoever you are.
Have shamanism as their state religion. That would let us do some war if we wanted to. We could demand some of that.
Sovereign.
Our war support against these guys is high. Very high. A war with them could be beneficial if we could vassalize them. That said, are they still the Hittites? I think they are. Yes. That is not someone who's fun to fight against. And they're up to 335 influence here. What do we want to do with that? I think we might want to claim some of these territories here, actually. That might be the best thing we could do, to move this direction and claim some of these territories that are going to be contested. So if we move out of this city, oh boy, yeah, we might have to put the holy site here to keep the stability high. This stability is not near as bad, so I think we are going to have to do that. And I think we want to put it somewhere so we can see a little better, like right here. And I think we finish this. Attaching's tempting, except it's a little too expensive. Like, it's going to damage our stability, so I'd almost rather attach here in the capital. Potentially right here. Thebes could also do another attachment. It's going to need to attach this tile, this section. Undoubtedly. Although this one's not a bad one either. I think Thebes are going to claim both of these territories. Memphis is going to claim this one, and probably this one. And then this city's probably going to claim a bunch of these. So, just trying to plan out a little bit. If I go here to Memphis, I wouldn't mind pumping this out. It's only going to take 4 turns. That's going to take 1 turn, though. Let's finish flood irrigation first. And once we get this, when are we going to produce that? It's going to be a while. Unless we buy him right now. Let's do it. Now let's pump that out. Let's bring this army up next turn. I'm going to claim some of these regions while we can. Trade route blocked. Okay. That's fine. The human race. Okay, so slaves. On Commons Quarter, we'll get more food and industry. If we do criminal slaves, it moves us towards homeland. This moves us... Wait, actually, no. This moves us back to normal. This moves us even more to homeland, giving us +1 population per ransack. Does that... I'm not quite sure how that works. Do you have to ransack a city? Can you ransack, like, sanctuaries and get the population? Because that'd be pretty cool. Now, we don't have a Commons Quarter yet, and we're not doing any ransacking, so I'm going to hold off on that. If anything, I'd rather do this. We're building the religious district right now, so let's... Ooh, where do we want procession? That's only got to be temporary, right? The stability boost. Which way do we want to go towards? Collectivism, giving us more industry, or money? I think I want to go this way.
Gathering, sharing, forming a community. Might I recommend throwing in a few feasts as well?
Where do we want this territory to go? Well, we don't have this one either. This isn't super contested. This one will be contested. It's not going to be the best territory by any means, but it's one we need to grab. We probably want to put the settlement, though, up here. This is another place we could conquer. Let's end our turn. Now, I feel a little anxious just leaving this city. And because of that, I want to probably get some more units here pretty soon. Let's actually cancel those. Those are going to take forever. Let's do a couple of these. And instead, then here, pump out 2 of those that can come support this city. The last of their line. All right, we can accept. This is the Unix thing, I believe. Moving us towards globalism. Forced labor on 2 cities. We lose some stability, we gain some industry. It's not that good. Lock down, we gain some stability. How is Memphis doing? Or Thebes, I mean. Industry's semi-okay. Punish. We gain more industry. What are we building? Those. I want to build that as well. The 5 stability is not a very good benefit. I think we're going to take adopt. It does move us even more towards a faith-based focus. To end our turn. Oh, nice. Now, let's see. 418, 923. I think that's going to be the best. Oh, 1117 actually might be better. 923, 1117. Yeah, let's go claim that. The good news is we would be able to beat any of their armies if they came at us. Okay, so we will have a rebellion here if we're not careful. Stability will be raised quite soon. It'll be finished next turn, and then we'll be in good shape. So no significant worries there. Ooh, that's a big army. This area up here is pretty dangerous. Who are we fighting? 2 bears. We're gonna retreat. That used all their movement. Not really using this army here, but we do kind of need them for defense, which is a little too... If we do end up having war with the Hittites, which we almost undoubtedly will, these people are going to be the first to push in. And a war, I feel like, is coming. War is coming. Alright, let's come up on here. I don't really want to fight this battle right now, though we could probably win. Hey, we just got swordsmen. Okay, that's awesome. We're out of movement, though. Nope. I might as well just take this fight real fast. Because we'll just heal up the swordsmen, and we want to swap them out for those warriors. Because we'll upgrade, and we'll send the warriors back here, and we probably will upgrade them later, and we don't need an extra spearman. That's kind of my thought there. Let's end our turn. Let's send these warriors out. Back to this city. Let's put this guy in. Let's heal them up for a turn. They're in a good location to do that, I think. Remnants of other faiths show details. Okay, so we have unbelievers. We unlock Star Inquisition. Sacrifices of population to increase stability. It's kind of rude. Banish populations. Sacrifice population to increase money. Not very nice either way. All right, we have to. Let's just let the city build those, and then we'll figure out where we go from there. We're probably going to put in this. In fact, we might as well just put them in right now. They're each going to be a turn, and they're each going to be very beneficial for several reasons. And then after that, we'll figure out the rest of this. Attachments will almost undoubtedly be done. And I kind of want to attach this one next, to be honest. Maybe we'll send these first archers that get done to come up here and claim this, so that we get iron online. Mercury 2.
Follow me.
Send our turn. A new wonder. We could get a wonder. The Colossal of Rhodes gives us a lot of fame. Much are not lost over time. This gives us +1 science per district on city or outpost. That's really good. +1%. The mausoleum could be nice. The problem is we also want to claim this territory, and I think that's more important. To get these contested territories while we can. This one too. This one is just like a good area. This one has great resources. Yeah, 1413 looks awesome. 1315, 1413. I'd rather put a maker's quarter, I think, right here. Stability's going up here. We could attach this. We can't attach this one unless we attach this one, and it'll undoubtedly own this one unless we take this city. Let's end our turn. Make sure we, what just happened? 13, 14, yeah, I think I like this. I'm gonna put makers' quarters along this river. Alright, we'll get that archer out in a turn. It didn't cost too much influence, actually. Oh, and they're the Huns now, so they did advance, and they are the Huns, which is going to be a tough thing to fight if we do end up going to war. You definitely need upgrades. So we do have this, where we can immediately bring one of your empire's territories back into its sphere of influence. Okay, so I like that. 60 gold is worth it. What are we worried about? Like, what can we use? I think these all have influence, right? This is converting to us, and this isn't even ours. This one's not ours, and it's converting to Huns, so we could use it for that. So we don't own it yet, so we can't. We'll end our turn. I do kind of want to attach this, though. How's our stability in this city? It's decent, but not great. Wish you could kind of see what it would do. We receive a stability penalty. Alright, these archers were both done. I want to come up here and claim this region now. And then once we claim it, we'll bring it down here. So take one more turn. I want to claim this as well. 325 is yoicks. But I guess that's the best you can do in this area. 516, 67. 325. 417, 67. This is mostly going to be for, to me that sounds like a really good maker's quarter too. I mean, either way though. I want to go put it right here. Oh, I guess we could have done saved a turn though if we had done it right there. We're gonna be done in a turn. We'll claim both these territories. And then I think we want to go ahead and attach this one. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Since we have this, we're pretty much just moving, trying to go conquer this and turn it into a city. I'm afraid of the stability boost here, though, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to continue to wait. Alright, now we can claim a wonder as well. I do want this. I want it bad. We're going to advance.
Keep moving.
We want this city. Let's see now. When it comes to text, what are we? We're getting writing, and then we'll be getting philosophy. So we need that city cap. And we're gonna scout this out. If we can't take this, or it's gonna be too sketchy, then we need to bring in reinforcements, which will be this next army that's back here right now.
Over this way.
517, 87, 425, 660. I think I'm kind of thinking about going right around here, maybe right there. Then we have Maker's Quarters go all the way around that mountain, essentially. And then I want to come back here and claim that, and then that. All right, Memphis now is also good. So a weave of iron and blood. We can get patriotic. We get all units cheaper. It's not bad if we want to pump out another army. +1 combat strength for 15 turns. That's actually really good. And we get money. I'm going to take the divide because we're about to go do that battle. We also completed the stupa. Our stability is really high. I'm headed to pump out a couple infrastructures. Now, and ask what do we need for era stars? We need to get a lot more influence. That's essentially what we have to do. So getting these in early to give us a bunch of influence is going to be pretty beneficial. Oh, that's like a great Maker's Quarter, though. Well, +10, I guess it's only kind of semi-good. Plus 17 on the maker's quarter. Plus 9 food. Is this plus 5 food per horse? If we need to attach this. It'll give us that horse. 2 food per farmer. I'm gonna grab that. We do have some adjacent maker's quarters, don't we? Yeah. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab that. We just need a bunch of those done real fast. It'll help boost our empire, I think. Alright, we can claim our wonder again. I kind of do want to just grab it before we forget, because we already are getting this territory, and we're going to conquer this one. So let's do it. All right. Let's get these. Give us more influence in science, which is a huge boost. Now to attack this city, they're going to be right here. I mean, yeah, we can't really do it from uphill, can we?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're growing.
Debate and discussion are not the pastimes of the idle, but the actions of thinkers and movers who will touch every aspect of civilization.
Now the question is, if we attack here, I think here is better.
This way.
Yeah, that's good.
Attack!
Now we will get battering rams, but they only have fences, so we might as well just assault. Oh, your side is weaker? Oh, they have a ton of defenders, and then they have mercenaries. Okay, hold on. For some reason, I didn't see the reinforcements, I guess. So we're going to need more these reinforcements pretty quickly. Don't have the gold for that. We're going to send these archers forward immediately. This guy too. And the spearmen when they get out of there. And I think now if we take a look at this, yeah, we need more troops I think to win. Now we could hold the siege and wait till we make this, but they could do a sortie with all of their archers and stuff. I think we're gonna abandon. Yeah, it's fine. I say okay. We essentially retreat. We need a couple more units. That's fine. It's also nice that you just kind of get out of there. You don't have to wait. All right. Now, how's our influence doing? We can't attach any of these yet. I kind of want to spend it to get iron, as well as maybe some other luxuries once that's up. For example, this one's up actually. We might as well just throw this down. We don't have the iron tech yet. Oh, come on.
Don't fall behind. Go this way.
We have hunters.
Come over here.
I guess we didn't even need to move to do that heal, but that's fine.
Let's go.
Now we're still a little exposed here, but we could, once we get this, we could just go ahead and crank out another army. And that costs a lot. Our gold income has already gone down a decent amount. We could get some cavalry, which could then quickly get up here to help. We don't have any cavalry in our armies. Stability's gone up a little bit here. Yeah, I'm going to attach this now. Hurts stability a bit, but not too bad. Wouldn't mind this fortress. Just to get troops out further. It's kind of debatable if that's actually beneficial. Let's also spend the money. Oh, it can't be done within the perimeter of a battlefield. Okay. Here in Thebes, we finally got this up. We have more of these. Let's grab both of these. These are all very beneficial. They're buying stuff from us as well,
So
which is
these
great.
are the renowned Celts. Whether or not their
Whoa.
soldiers are naked, they are armed
We met
and
the
dangerous.
Celts. They must have sailed here. That's really the only explanation. They're all spearmen, too. Alright. They give us a ton of stuff. Now, it might be a little debatable. Oh, let's accept. Let's trade
course.
everything.
We accept. Come.
Super Siren.
Both our
I'd like to share maps with him eventually. It's going to take 5 turns. Now, if we have these 4 and then these 2 range units, will we have enough to take this city? That's debatable. We might have to wait for this guy to come forward.
Let's go.
Or we could just throw these hunters in here. Wouldn't hurt. Silk industry. I guess this would help us with our stability. We have no papyrus.
A first trade link. So many interesting
I like
questions
that.
arise.
So here they
Barter
are.
or currency? Exchange rates? Tolls and taxes to fill your coffers?
Silk gives us stability and industry. We already have... Actually, we don't have any silk. Can't buy it. Porcelain gives us money. Obsidian gives us industry. I'm going to start doing that. I think that's going to be beneficial. We need to probably have been more active about that. They're also giving us a bunch of money for stuff, so... Alright, these 3.
Follow me.
I'm gonna wait a turn. Animal magic. Okay, so cats or ferrets. One pushes us towards tradition, one pushes us towards learning. The faith is really helping us right now. So I'm gonna say cats. We also were the Egyptians. That kind of makes the most sense in my mind. If we can get this city, we can lock in the whole northern part of this, essentially. Though we'd want to attach these quite quickly to prevent them from getting too far into our territory. Alright, let's end our turn. Alright, now let's come forward a bit.
Will do. I'm on it. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. This battle... give us reinforcements. It's their 4 warriors. That might be one we want to take. If we do, these guys are out of movement. I'm going to continue these guys moving this way. I think it'd be beneficial to oh, there's so many things we want in this city. The industry is okay. A fort is tempting. Gives us more stability, helps us see more. Okay, so does something like this. These market quarter. We didn't have market quarters built. Food on river. That's what I'm going to take. A couple of those main improvements, I think, is what we're going to grab. Alright. Can't quite get up on there. That would have been nice. If we do take this battle here, we have some uphill. Enough to survive. But it's not us attacking the city, which is probably fine. It breaks them out into pieces. These two cavalry can now come forward. Which I think is good. We also might want to just grab this territory while we can. And get these Mercury on going. 531. Yeah, that is the best spot, isn't it? Instead, I'm going to grab you and send you this way. And now, let me take this fight here.
To battle.
Do a manual battle. Now we can't get onto this hill, and they could.
Come over here. Let's go. Don't fall behind.
This way, if they do come attack, they have to attack uphill onto our ranged units. That's probably the best we can do. They can flank this way, though. That's a little unfortunate.
Charge! Oh.
Come over here.
Oh, that's pretty close to them.
All together.
So we already moved. I thought he could move again. He must not be able to.
Charge!
Might as well weaken those guys. This guy can retreat, so we might as well do that. So I could do a decent shot on these warriors. Or if we moved here, we can get a shot on the other warriors that are close to that ranged unit. Who's probably the most at risk right now.
Come over here.
I think that's the wise thing to do.
For your family!
We might as well bring this hunter up. If anything else, just to kind of close off this spot here.
Understood.
We have here who could attack. That seems unwise. Can't move. He can defend here, but he's on the river, which is a terrible spot to defend. We could come attack these archers. Actually not a terrible idea. Get this flank. They'll take some damage.
Fight!
They'll do a lot of damage, and then instead we could just come hold this ground here. Kind of be better situated. Alright, that's the end of the round. I think. Oh, this guy hasn't even shot yet? Huh. Well, that is funny.
Not in this world.
Can't. We don't want to go here because then we're shooting downhill, right? I wouldn't mind coming here, but we're in range of their rangers. I'd almost rather come here. Oh, he just needs to move. That wasn't wise. They came out of their fortifications. I think that's fine.
Charge!
I don't know why it's taking so long.
Now,
There it goes.
now.
Beautiful.
All together. No mercy.
2 from friendly units, 6 from fortification. Those fortifications are massive. Let's see, what's better? They have to come out of their fortification to do anything here, so I think I defend. This unit, I thought this unit shot already. Need some type of clarification. This guy definitely shot.
Follow me.
That's the best spot because they have to attack either uphill or from a river.
Over this way.
Come here, they'll get attacked for sure. Right, that's who I want to go after, the hunters. Especially if they end up living.
No fear. No mercy. Come on! Come on! Here we go.
Nice. Victory. Okay. Nearly a good enough victory to win and take this city. Well, we did win, but I mean, we eliminated a bunch of troops, which is nice. I want this unit to go. All where haven't we claimed? Right here. Right? We haven't claimed this one either. But it was like right here that we wanted to do something. And I want this unit to come down here, I think.
That can't be done like that. Go this way.
And here we go. How long till we complete? Get our city cap up. 1 turn. So these guys should be fine to actually come back here now. If I'm being honest. I don't mind these guys coming forward though. Now we could get siege, but all they have are melee, so we're just gonna assault.
Acknowledged. Follow me. Forward!
For your family!
Let's fight!
I want to move off the river so we don't have the combat strength
All
penalty.
together.
Still using our ancient era Egyptian units. I don't know what they had right here. I think it was just another. Right after our spearmen, aren't they?
No fear. No mercy.
Strike first, strike hard!
Attack!
There we go. At least I thought that's how we go. Thought that was a win.
Understood.
Nope, they have a chariot. go. It was like across the river, but I forget they don't suffer like the combat adjacency or whatever. Oh, there we go. We won. And there's our city. Now we're exceeding our cap, but we'll fix that soon. We want to claim this territory very quickly. We're gonna bring these guys down here to do that. This army is going to heal. Actually, no, it's not. It's going to move into here and then heal. +1 influence on main plaza, +1 influence on administrative center, +5 stability on main plaza, +5 stability on administrative center. Both are really good. Influence is probably best to get our era stars this era. I'm going to hold off a turn though. Well, maybe we shouldn't. Should be relatively cheap to adopt that, actually. The stability, though, gives us a lot more ability to make a lot of districts. Stability's high, actually. No, I'm not going to worry about that. Not yet. Let's take the multiculturalism.
They say alloys are stronger than pure metals. I guess we're going to see how far that metaphor applies to human society.
Alright, that's going to give us a... Does that replace a market quarter? Interesting. What is that? A commons quarter. Okay. +12. That's not bad. We'll get more here, though. +14. That's really nice. +10. What does this do again? +2 per adjacent district, +1 for researcher, +3 for emblematic. Yeah, that's a really nice spot, but we could do it anywhere and just build around it. I think down here we're going to want maker's quarters, and up here we're going to want maybe food quarters. I do think we want to get rid of that. It's not bad, or it's not like super problematic. Let's see. I think we want to grab this wonder. Our stability's high though in the capital, so I don't think we want to build it here. I think we want to build it potentially here. Our stability has suffered. Stability is going up here. Yeah, let's put it here in Thieves. Actually, hold on. Can I undo that? That's a terrible place for that wonder. Hold up. I didn't want to do that. Undo. Okay. I haven't done this, really. What turn are we on? 91. Did I take this city at the beginning of turn 91? Goodness. It's such a terrible place for this wonder. Oh boy. I forgot. I was thinking holy site, so put it somewhere cool, but this actually works the tiles around it, so I don't want to put it here. They really got to add an undo button to this on single player. If I reload because I'm mad at myself, do I have to redo this battle? No, because that was last turn, right? Nope, that was this turn. Dang it. Well, you know what? I think I might just end the episode here and then go back and redo that and make sure I can not place this stupid wonder right here, because that's really dumb on me. So, regardless, thanks for watching, everyone. This has been really fun. Made a lot of progress, conquered a new city. And when we start the next episode, we're going to be essentially in the same spot, except this wonder will probably not be right here. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.